All right, we should be live here. Let me make sure that we actually are. There's Twitch. There's YouTube. We've got audio. I gotta make sure because I updated Windows, and every time I update Windows, it changes all my sound settings. Alright, it looks like you can at least hear the game and my mic and stuff, so I think we should all be good. Damn Windows. If it wasn't for a couple specific games, I would have moved over to Linux and hedged my bets over there. Oh, looks like we're good to go. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Mario Kart World. I feel like I've been playing a lot of the same games recently. I've been playing a lot of Hitman, World of Assassination. I've been playing a lot of Team Fortress 2, Sims 4, and I feel like I need to mix things up a bit, so I figured, hey, it's been a while since I've played Mario Kart World, so let's do that. If anyone wants to join, feel free to add me on Nintendo Switch Online. You can type ! friend code in chat to get my friend code and add me. And I'm actually not entirely sure how it works now because I hear they've updated it a bit. I didn't have to update the game when I launched my Switch 2, but I have heard they've updated the online part at least a bit. So I think now you can just join off friends if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong. It's been a minute since I've actually played. So I am going to be a bit rusty. I gotta say though, I'm already liking how fresh this feels versus just playing on PlayStation and PC. I don't know, something about the Switch feels just more cheerful, I guess. I mean, it's got its issues, and Nintendo's got its greed issues and stuff with Nintendo Switch Online and whatnot, but I don't know, it still feels different, you know? It feels fundamentally different from PlayStation and Xbox, which, as someone who's played on both, they kind of feel pretty similar in terms of just being like home consoles that promotes power and visuals and stuff. The only thing is I'm not into nearly as many games on my Nintendo Switch as I am on PlayStation. Like, you know, listen to the games I just said I was playing all the time, you know? Like, I was playing Hitman, World of Assassination. I know that's on Switch now, but I had it before on PlayStation, so I ain't buying that all again. Sims 4 isn't on Switch, even though I think it could run on Switch now. Or at least on Switch 2. Team Fortress 2, only really relevant on PC, even though I know the console version has its fans. Let's get down to the ground. ASAP, steal something, my minion. Thank you, my minion. How did everyone dodge that? That's crazy. Pass me at your own peril. Steal something for me, my minion. A gold mushroom in third? That's pretty good. Oh. Of course there's lightning. I forgot how good the movement feels in here. I mean, kind of a weird time to bring it up as we're just driving straight at that part, but... Alright, it's mirrored. I really haven't played much mirrored in this game. I don't even know if I've unlocked it in single player. Yes! Alright, I'll take third. Third's a good start for the stream. Especially with 24 people. But yeah, I really like the drifting. I love the mechanics. It feels good. I'm sure I'm still going to be a bit rusty when it comes to drifting, jumping off walls and stuff, but I still like the movement and mechanics of this game. Yeah, like I just completely meant to do that. Like jumping on the wall and then jumping off. I like it. It's a shame that jumping is just slower than just going straight most of the time. Oh, you know what? Okay. I heard they added more 3-lap courses to the vote screen, but I don't know. I still love the in-between sections. I'm like the weird guy that likes the part of the game where you drive between the different courses rather than just doing 3 laps on the same course. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Moo Meadows, okay. I'm not going to complain about that. It's weird. Like, I still don't really know the speed of which the route selector goes, or the map select goes. What? How come I didn't do a trick there? I pressed button twice. Why no trick? Ugh. Alright, I gotta remember, we gotta go for coins. We can get some protection here. Hello? Oh, I hit someone. That's nasty. We gotta try to move up a bit. Try not to get completely trapped in the pack here. It's fine. Whatever. Thank you for taking that banana. Oh, come on. I don't think I could... Oh, I could jump through there. Well, the more you know. $11 coins. Really felt like that bomb should have hit me, but I'm not complaining. But this is fun. They say smurfing is better in this game. And you know what? I don't know if they changed that or not. So maybe it still is OP. Just bag items. Yeah, it's bagging. Why did I say smurfing? That's a terrible time to get lightninged. That's the last item box too. Just try not to get hit. Okay, could have gone better. If it wasn't for that lightning, maybe we could have done a little better, but I don't know. I wonder if that was targeted lightning to get a good chunk of people after the last item box. Wouldn't surprise me. People seem to be much more sweaty when it comes to using lightning in this game versus Deluxe. Oh, I watched the entirety of the Lord of the Rings trilogy this week. I don't know. I think I was expecting. I had way too high expectations going into it. But in my defense, everyone says they love Lord of the Rings and stuff. Everyone that says it's like the best film of all time. So I don't know. To me, it just didn't reach that level. Honestly, I kind of like Skyrim and Star Wars better, but I don't know. It feels like a lot of the characters had plot armor, like really thick plot armor. It felt like a lot of times the movies would obviously set up big events, and then it would just be like obvious when those events happened. Like, it's like they set up dominoes for like different parts of the story, and so it's not a surprise at all when all the dominoes fall down, you know? I thought the battles were a little over the top too. I don't know. Maybe it would have been more impressive if I saw the movies back in 2000 when I was, what, like 7, 6? But I don't know. To me, it's like, it's not really impressive to put a bunch of enemies on screen, you know? Or if they do that, then it would be more impressive in a video game. Like on a movie, you just got ages to like render everything and stuff, and so it just doesn't feel like as much of an accomplishment when you just have thousands of people on screen, you know? That guy was totally bagging. Oh my. How did I lose like 2 of my shells there? I should have been protected. Oh, also, I really didn't like how bad magic was in Lord of the Rings. Like, I think the first, like the wizard fight with Gandalf and stuff was something. Okay, that's weird. It was like, just basically they were fighting each other with invisible sticks. That's what it looked like. That's not really magical, in my opinion. That's not a magical fight. Like, compare that to like a magical fight in like Skyrim or something like, or something crazy like that. It would not just be like 2 old guys that are basically fighting each other with invisible clubs. Like, that's not it. And Gandalf didn't really use much magic despite that being his character. Like, he's a wizard, for Pete's sake. Alright, go, go, go. Brought back a bit. I think I should have used the gold mushroom earlier. Ah, well. I don't know. I was just disappointed by the magic in Lord of the Rings. It just didn't feel like it was actually magical. Like, literally every single other thing I could think of that has magic would be better. Like Harry Potter, I mean, granted that entire thing's built around magic, but still. Prefer the magic stuff in that compared to Lord of the Rings. Skyrim, Elder Scrolls World, still prefer magic in there. It's like, what's even the point of it half the time? They have, like, you know, a magic, like elf magic which is healing and stuff. But it feels a lot more passive. Like the elves are just sort of there. I don't know. Despite all that, I still thought it was alright, you know. I still sat through 9 hours of Lord of the Rings. I did watch the theatrical versions. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But I hear that the extended versions have a lot of bloats. And to be honest, in my personal opinion, if you can't get a good story out of like 9 hours of screen time, if you really need that extended version after 9 hours, then that's a flaw. Like, that's not a bonus. And I hear people say that, oh my goodness, we all just died. Say that, oh, the extended versions are the best way to watch it and stuff. But really, what was that? Turn the 3-hour movies into 4-hour movies? I'm not even sure, but that's an insane amount of time to ask someone to spend watching a single franchise or a single story, you know? If it was Star Wars or something, yeah, then there's a lot of movies there, but you talk about 9 hours, that's like halfway through the entire saga, like all 9 films. I mean, my math could technically be a bit wrong here, but I didn't really I've never been good at math. My point is that oh my goodness. My point is that it's a long time to ask someone to just sit there and get the most out of a series or something, you know? Like, if I can watch 9 hours of a single story about this ring and stuff and not have the best experience, then that's a flaw. Duh. I shouldn't need to watch the extended version to have a good time. But I digress. I didn't hate the movies. I thought they were fine, and I don't regret my time. That's basically it. Oh my goodness, I thought you could just go straight through that. Oh my goodness, I missed the box. Don't touch me. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy shell. Well, this isn't really a great time to have a gold shell out, but... Oh, lightning! This could be good. Well, maybe not this part. This part's kind of limiting in terms of... Oh my goodness. Oh, It's limiting in terms of like the shortcuts you can take, I think. 11th. Was that the exact place we were at before the lightning? It's because of that stupid bomb at the end. But yeah, I had a good time watching Lord of the Rings. I just wasn't floored by it like everyone said I would be. Well, not me specifically, but you know, everyone says it's a masterpiece, the best movies of all time, and I just don't agree with that. That's fine. At least I watched them. At least I can say that I've seen them. And that was sort of the point of me watching them anyway. To, you know, to say that I've seen them and haven't missed out on the movies or whatever. I should watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I heard good things about that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. This lobby has quite the range of VR. Or is it? It's MMR in this game. Matchmake rank. You have like people with 3,000 and guys with almost 9,000. Oh, I forgot to boost. RIP. This is a long road. The waves are still so odd for me to... Oh, I didn't mean to use both of them. It's still odd for me to try to trick off of. I need coins. I'm just going to trick just cuz. I don't think this actually does speed you up. I think only one will do it, but still. What else am I going to do during this whole glide sequence? Not get an item, apparently. Who did I even hit by there? Someone land behind me with a shell? You know what, just make me a big guy now. Can you crush people in the air as a giant? I imagine that's how it could work, but... I don't know. It would make sense both ways, because from a gameplay perspective, you probably still would want it to work. But it also doesn't really make sense to squish someone midair, so... Yeah, blue shell out. I don't think there's any major shortcuts I can really take here. Let's try to farm coins here. Alright. Good, good. Put those bananas away from me. Steal something from me, my minion. Triple mushrooms? Okay, well. That's great. I should have just used that mushroom. I don't think there was really a downside to me just having my shells out there. I took up half my coins. Oh my goodness. Make me big. I think I still would have gotten stunned if I hit that rainbow swamp. Potentially. No way being big just... How did I not get that there? Surely being big doesn't just overrule a rainbow swamp. I should be able to get that double item. That was good. Yes, make me big and give me all the coins. Alright, well. I mean, I'll just use the gold mushroom. We're just all boosted and sped up here anyway. I could use this, I just need to be a bit vigilant. Well, never mind. Oh my goodness, that stupid bump. Oh, did someone take a shortcut there? Can you cut that corner like that? Maybe if you have a mushroom or something. Awful shots. But you know what? Now or never. I feel bad about that last minute shell there, but oh well. I still lost VR for that, come on. It get me the cheerful music and everything. Wait. Here. I want to take off the stupid helmet. There we go. I'm fine with changing outfits and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I should just turn it off. I don't really like the other costumes, I suppose. But do you still unlock stuff for other characters if you have that option turned off? Love this track. That's the other thing people said was really good about Lord of the Rings, and it was good music, but oh my goodness, I don't know. It's not like jaw-dropping amazing music for me, in my opinion. I still really like Skyrim's soundtrack. Like, they had a thing on YouTube where they had the London Symphony Orchestra do the soundtrack of Skyrim and stuff, and that was so good. Again, not saying it was bad. I feel like I have to say that, if otherwise people are just going to rage, say, you hate it! You hate it so much! But no, it's fine. I just like Skyrim's music better. Or heck, Elder Scrolls just in general. Try to get some of these coins. Oh, that guy got wrecked. That guy's got a bomb. Oh, great. You saved the person in front of me from getting shot with a shell, so was that really worth it? Just get that out of the way. Here. Kind of just wanted to take that just... Oh boy. Just to sort of avoid stuff. It's also why I used that mushroom there. Oh, that's not the direction. That's fine. Set me up for the double item. Oh my goodness. He just ate that banana like it was nothing. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was right there. Rip. Still cheerful music, but 27 VR. I don't know what they did. They must have changed the VR system or something. Ooh, Iconics Online. I remember getting VR was much easier. Well, like I said, I don't really know what they've changed since I last played. I'm not even sure if they changed anything about the game itself. Like I said, I didn't have to update the game when I opened my Switch for the first time in a while today. So maybe it's all just server-side matchmaking stuff. I heard they, like I said, I heard they made 3-track laps more, pop up more in the vote screen now, but I haven't really heard too much else. This lobby is getting kind of, well, I mean, not empty. I mean, it's still like half full, but I think that's probably why I'm losing. What? How did I not get that? Why I'm losing VR here? Because a lot of the lower VR people left, presumably. Woo. I wasn't sure I was going to make that with just that one mushroom, but oh, they destroyed the ramp or the railing. I'm glad the bullet bill doesn't destroy you anymore. Really, you took all of my red shells. I'm just gonna hold this. Well, at least I'm a good skin now. Oh yeah, I think I did hear that they upped the respawn times on items. I think I do see that here. Oh my goodness, look at all those coins. I gotta try and get them. I need coins badly. So many coins, but so many people stealing. Alright, bananas, protect. What are you doing? Just veering across the road. I bet they're trying to bag. Stay down here. I don't think going up really is going to do much for me. Woo! That was good timing. Ugh, that was bad drifting. What are you holding on to that junk for? I know there's very good tech here, but I'm not familiar with it. You snooze, you lose, Mario. Should use that red shell. Now, I don't know how he got hit by that and is still ahead, but... Woo! Are you serious? I wanted that mushroom. Just give me a slow little... That was awkward. Oh man, that was quite a last corner, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take fourth. Well, yeah, more people are joining. I wonder if that's something they fixed too, because last time it felt like they had issues with the matchmaking system not putting people in existing rooms. So I'm glad to see that people are able to join. I'm voting random. I don't really care for any of those. I think people are voting for the train one because that was a 3-lap one. Oh, you drag a star if you just already have one? I didn't know that about the free roam stars. I thought they just sort of were used instantly. Huh? I don't know how I got that wrong. I swear I pressed it exactly at 2. One thing I am seeing more is I don't see people using the squid car as much. I remember that being so meta before. I wonder if they nerfed that. That was a good little corner. I pressed you. Stupid disloyal boo. Stealing a star from your king. I'm not taking that. I don't like those bananas. I wonder if just avoiding the main road there is a better plan now because of so much hectic stuff. That was a nice little jump. I just realized you miss items there if you take that particular railing. Unfortunate. Yeah, now what? Now no one's taking the higher road. Just desperately trying to stay alive here. I didn't want it. Okay, so you take me on the railing when I try to avoid it. And then when I boost on it again, you're just like, nah, you know what, you're fine. Well, that was great. Oh, we lost a spot from that. It could have been worse. That was crazy, though. When I was boosting and trying to steer away from the tracks, it sucked me onto it. And then, like, moments later, when I was coming up against the tighter corner, because the railings messed up my path, it just didn't do it there and let me run into the wall. That's crazy. I gotta remember that even though the mechanics are cool, sometimes it's better to just not do super fancy stuff. If they allowed user-created content in this game, I totally would see people doing obstacle courses and stuff. I mean, Nintendo does it kind of with some of the P-switches, but nothing like user-made stuff. Let's take a peek around at what everyone's using. I see bikes, normal carts. I see one squid bike. I see a lot of variety, honestly. Ooh, that was lucky mushrooms. I was very much just hoping that that was the right way and the right path. Love this remix, at least. Yeah, no one's just given a chance for poor old us in the back to get coins. Ooh, I was gonna say, did I just stop that one shell from throwing that back? I don't think that's a thing. I know, I think if you, oh, great. Honestly, I'm just annoyed more that it kept me from turning there. Like, yeah, just send me into a wall. I think if you have a mushroom, you can jump over some of these turns here. Or at least that one turn that we passed before. Ooh, I've got lightning now. Let's wait until I get towards item boxes. Yeah, that's what you get, punks. Are you that was a crazy jump. Really? Bounced me so high up in the air. I wasn't even going... It doesn't even make sense to throw me up in that direction. Bruh. Why did I not start drifting? And I pressed the button. Yeah, see, these wall rides are cool and all, but it doesn't really matter because the fastest path is to just go straight. Ooh. Alright, not a bad last few moments of the track there. I totally got screwed over by that barrel, though. Like, why did I keep going straight if I hit it that dead on? And why did it throw me so far up? I thought I was going to hit the railing for a sec, but no. Whee! Oh, I didn't know that was a path up here. I'll do Mario Bros. Circuit. I like the transition from the regular road into the remix. I wonder, are people still toxic about the whole vote random thing for the 3-lap races? I'm pretty sure random gives you in between races too. I vaguely remember that, but I don't know if they reverted it or changed it or what. Yeah, here, no point in drifting. How was I hit there with my shell being dragged? Okay, I got squished, but none of my items were hit. That's magical. Just try to get some coins. I am surprised that still counts as inbounds. Those coins, or not the coins, those cones implied that it was not. Excuse me. Well. Yeah. Get my protection out. Even though it's not really that good as protection, apparently. Dodges. I swear, it feels like so many people target that stuff now. I don't remember people using lightning. The stupid car stole my items. Oh, he just didn't die, I guess. He just decided to fly like a bird for a bit. I don't remember people, like, targeting with the lightning nearly as much in Deluxe. Okay, well, we got some items we unintentionally bagged, I guess. I just don't have any good... I don't really have a good time to use these because we aren't anywhere interesting. Try to go through there at least. I'll try to turn a bit. Well, to be fair, that did feel like it lasted a while. And just boost while grinding. Do try to get another item though. No. Alright, well, bagging is still very powerful. That was, I don't know, that wasn't really that great. I don't like how it's still so good to just, like, be in the back towards the final lap, and then just get good items at the last second. I should go back to 8 Deluxe at some point, see how online is now. I would think that a lot of the people that have gone back to playing 8 Deluxe are tryhards who really have been using 8 Deluxe's mechanics for 10,000 years. I don't know. It feels like there's really sweaty people in this game. And I guess there would be a greater variety of players, since you have Switch 1 and 2 on Deluxe. I'd be curious to see the player count. I looked on Twitch and there's more people streaming World, and I'm pretty sure watching World, than Deluxe, but Deluxe still had a pretty good amount of people. Well, at least there, I finally saw the shell protect me for once. I got spooked. Well, didn't mean to use my protection on you, but too bad. You know what? It would be cool if since the lightning happened there when I had my boomerang out, if it would still come back to me, because I technically wasn't holding it when the lightning hit. I didn't set off the bomb, you did. I feel like going back to 8 Deluxe will still really throw me off. Because we have better things like the bullet bill not ruining your entire life. That was good. If you touch it. Let's see. Last corner. Oh, come on. He didn't even snipe that. He just bounced it off the walls. That was crazy. I'll take second, though. Well, you know what? It kind of is towards the halfway point. Maybe we could go back to Deluxe for the last half of the stream. That way I can sort of compare it side by side. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that. Let me change the titles real quick. I do still have Deluxe downloaded, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we'll do that. Save. Actually, wait, I need to change the category too. Silly me. Changing the title doesn't change the category. It's crazy though, I'll say that no one's found a better way to really do this yet. To change the title and stuff on multiple platforms. Actually, wait, how many? 300 viewers for Deluxe on Twitch. And 390 viewers for Mario Kart World. So, like, 100 more people are watching Mario Kart World. Not too big of a difference, to be honest. And save. All right, we're all set. I guess you guys get to see generally what's on my Switch while I'm looking for Deluxe here. Turns out the SD card I was using for my Switch 2 beforehand was a terrible one, because I just booted up my Switch a while back and it was like, we can't read your SD card. Even though it was the correct one and I was able to load stuff on it before.
Mario Kart! Hey!
So I don't know if it just failed or what, but I've got it on my desk here. I'm going to have to use an SD card. Oh no, let's do regional. I remember that much at least. So I'll see if I can get stuff off my SD card. I think I had a bunch of Switch 1 screenshots and stuff on there, if I'm not mistaken. 4 people. I'm just going to quit out of this one. Maybe regional isn't the best, but still, I remember them being better than this. Though for all I know, World has more players than Deluxe. I don't know. Yeah, this is more like it. Of course, we got a guy with Max VR. But hey, you know what? That's not necessarily bad. Just means that he's played it like since launch and like nothing else. What map do I want? I'll do random. 3DS Rainbow Road is fine, but it's a DLC course map, so I'm not that great at the lines on it, so. We'll see. We'll see how well this comes back to me and if I mess up because of the differences in how the items work. Also, yeah, I miss Mii's. Why can't we have Mii's in Mario Kart World? I'm gonna have to see. I don't think I have auto acceleration on for Deluxe. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't. So I need to hold it down. Oh my goodness. I turn so much better here. Not in terms of like how it feels necessarily, but in terms of this kart combo. Okay. No, please. Just a little hop over the crack there. Nope. Fortunately, I can't use that for this shortcut now, but oh well. Oh yeah, and I have to manually hold behind me. Ooh, I almost scared myself into missing that, into hitting that banana. third place, still not bad. You know, I think I miss how much the VR goes. Like, I'm pretty sure in here it just goes up to 99,999, and in World it just goes to like 9,000 or so. Could be wrong, but my cat's here if you hear meowing. Yes, you just had dinner, didn't you? Well, I don't miss the fact that you're just sort of sitting here when you're voting for the map, but yeah. Not like you do too much anyway. I'm just going to get these coins, don't mind me. Eh. I think it's just up to 10 here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if I can still do this shortcut. Now, I didn't drift into it. But hey, at least I don't lose all my stuff if I fall off the world. That's like one part of Mario Kart World that seems kind of brutal. Ooh, nice hit. Ooh. That was a sketchy bomb. Make way for the blue shell. Oh, I messed up. Eh. I'm still getting those corners great. I say that just as I mess that one up. Go Piranha, protect. Just lazily keep you here. You got plenty of time to the next item box. Alright. Do I try to drift in this or... Well, no. Oh, in World, I feel like I definitely would have completely died there. Well, that's still not bad. Also, I just realized the 999,000 VR guy left. Can I turn off my thing here? I'm going to need to turn on auto acceleration real quick. Well, actually, wait. I forget. Is that worse or just the same? Because one thing I've gotten used to in World is I just like auto acceleration more. There's like never really a time where I don't press forward. Or if I do, it's to brake slightly and then press it again. And it just feels like I'm wearing out my A button a lot less with auto acceleration. I'm gonna have to do this like mid-race. So you know what? I'm just... there we go. I feel like having auto accel lets me look behind me more too. And frees up my thumb quite a bit. Alright, yeah. Do I have to go to the top here? I'm not sure if that was the shortcut I intended, but it's the one I took. Just give me a new set of items here. Well, I didn't get all that out first. Oh my goodness. You know what? It feels like I subconsciously can't brake as much here. You know what? Screw it. Let's just quickly adjust that. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe in Mario Kart World it's different because the tracks are wider for the 24 players, but it feels like here I really need the manual Excel to have more fine-tuned control over braking and drifting. Hey, I won. And 200cc, yeah, I'm glad. I have auto excel off now. That's the other thing. I forgot this had 200cc and Mario Kart World does not. $200cc, I definitely like breaking in. Whew. Please take 10,000 years for the shells to catch up. Ow. I don't even think I've ever really played this in 200 before. I might have, but certainly not to the extent as the regular maps. Oh boy. What? That's crazy. Well, I was right, you can make that jump with a star here. My goodness. Turn. Not bad. I forgot how much more you need to pay attention in 200. So that wasn't too bad. Like well, I don't know if discovered is the right word, but we learned about that last corner and how you can totally go through that on 200. I think normally you can skip it with a mushroom. So with the added boost of 200cc plus a star, I think that was plenty enough. Also, yeah, what? The Boo player not voting for Boo's Mansion? I know, but I like Yoshi. Yoshi's maps are good in this game. All right, we got some really high level VR in here too. And ironically, me and one of the 99 or 90k VR guys messed up the boost too. I don't know, I think I'm just a bit too early on that. Well, obviously, since I burned out, but... Evil! Oh, he's mad about that. Oh, well, nice try. Anti-grav sort of messes with that perspective. Alright, do not touch the bullet bill, he will kill you. I'm gonna try to take a shortcut here at the field. Stupid Funky Kong made me slow down. Max coinage. Let's just use those now for 2 more items. Honestly, I just want protection. And turns out that was the right choice. Phew. I gotta say, it's much harder to look behind me when I'm holding down the button, but I guess I did it before, so... Like, I have to hold down... actually, you know what? I think I know why. Because I didn't have my A and B buttons swapped before. So the look behind button is unintentionally farther away than it normally is because I swapped my A and B buttons. That's something I'll have to consider. It's possible to switch X and Y. I don't know. It might be a bad idea. What's that do? What does Y do in the race here? Stupid disloyal boo. Yeah, it would be great if I could have that as the look behind button. I mean, hey, you swerved into me, man. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing there. I kind of just want to get another item. I'm fine with this. This is a good spot for now. Oh, just hit the edge. Yeah, it feels like I really can't look behind me when it's like this. Stupid disloyal boo. That was rude. Ow. No, not at the end. And that was that the last item box too? Oh, that's terrible luck. Well, no, we got this one. And then a blue shell, which just takes up an item slot, honestly. Honestly, they both kind of just took up item slots. Yeah, I only lost 9 VR from that. See, it really doesn't feel like I'm punished as much in VR in this game. Here, let me leave real quick. Actually, is it in here? I think it might be in here. I know there's an option. There we go. I think for third-party games, that's probably great, but I need to be able to look behind me and stuff. Now watch me press my B button by accident when I want to accelerate. Then again, maybe this is just better better muscle memory. I'll stick around. This is only 1 lap left. I am glad that you can still play this on Switch 2. I kind of wish there was a bit more of a upgrade for it. Hell, they could have done a Switch 2 upgrade version. Mario Circuit! I love Mario Circuit. Favorite map in the game. Now, I guess there really isn't too much to upgrade already. I'd love some anti-aliasing. Or maybe a 4K upgrade. Is Mario Kart World 4K? I'm not sure. Heck, just a 4K upgrade would go away to smoothing out those jaggies and needing anti-aliasing. Especially if it renders at 4K and I'm playing on a 1080p monitor like I am here. It just looks a little bit rough because of those jagged edges. Animal. Yep. That's fine. I like Animal Crossing. Alright, let's see if that helps. I want to be able to look behind me and more, so we'll see if swapping my A and B back did something. Just a little glance here and there. Stop stealing my coins. It also doesn't feel like I have to worry too much about coins anymore because it's only 10. Even though you can lose them and be left without coins much more easily. Oh, I just wanted one more coin. Such good music. I love the tracks in this game too. I just miss the remixes from World. Like, look at that. I'm basically back up to where I was. Oh, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to use that boost instantly. Steal something for me, my minion. I'll take a green shell. Are you serious? Stupid disloyal boo. He stole a green shell from me and then took it away instantly. That was crazy. That actually really lined me up. Stupid disloyal boo. Stealing stuff for your king to prove your loyalty one moment, then the next just taking it back. That's crazy. I don't know. Singapore, Athens, I don't really care for those. I don't care for any of those, to be honest. I meant to vote for random, but then I pressed B out of habit, and it brought up, are you sure you want to leave? And so me switching back to A to... That was unfortunate. That was like just the perfect storm there. Like you press B, I pressed B on accident, then it pops this up, it selects yes, do you want to leave this group? And I pressed A out of panic. I just had to press B again. I don't know. Would love to have my A and B buttons just swapped permanently so that I don't have to think too much when I'm switching between my Switch and my PlayStation, but I don't know. Feels like it's taken a while. Jeez. I was gonna say, we should just be counting down soon. Have the lobby not even voting? All right, make sure my thumb is on the A button, not B. Oh, we got 2 max VRs in here. You know, I don't mind, because even if they get first and second, that really pulls up everyone else's VR. So I don't have to do nearly as good as I would otherwise. Let's see if I remember how to do this. And jump over the line. Feels like I had to brake there still, but that worked. Well, can you throw something back at me? Well, in that case, I'm glad I threw it. Oh, that's evil. That was good timing. Alright, just set myself up here. I honestly didn't even see that go past! Almost did it. If I was just a little bit to the left, that would have been perfect. Just watching out for throwbacks. Oh, he missed. Let's just hold this for now, I guess. Oh, come on. I used to be able to do that great. What do I do differently? Felt like I held brake a lot there. Small mode helping me get double items. Oh, they threw something back. That's crazy for the bullet bill that far ahead in first. They had to have been smuggling that. I think maybe I might not be starting to drift the opposite way early enough. I think that's what I might have been falling off before. Remember to press A. One thing I am noticing is it does feel a lot less hectic. Maybe it's just because I'm more used to these courses and stuff, but I still think, I don't know, maybe 24 players is just a lot for World. It'd be interesting if they let us do 12-player lobbies instead. A lot of the items are balanced around 24 people. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm glad we still have both, you know? We still have 8 Deluxe for a more traditional Mario Kart. And, oh my goodness, there's so many low VR people in here. And you have the Mario Kart Worlds for people who want something new and more hectic. I realized that I started that way too early, and so I took my finger off a bit to restart. That's why I only got a small boost. Let's see. Whew. Honestly, I'm not even entirely sure that shortcut is that great. Oh, threw that back. Stupid disloyal boo. I still want to hold. We're all set for coins. We can't really drag this because if it gets hit while we drag it in this game, it'll blow us up. Unlike in the world. Sorry, other boo. Nothing personal, just business. Hey, Oret, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Get this ink off of me. I'm fine with this layout here. I'm fine with this guy getting first in order for me to be a bit more defensive. There we go. And they did throw a red shell at me. Do I got the DLC? What, for Deluxe? Yeah. I don't think it really matters if you're online though, because you just need one person to have it. I have 3-starred all the courses though, but I'm still not nearly as confident at them as I am for the older maps. No, I don't want to leave. Yeah, feel free to join, Ort. We will be ending in like 20-ish minutes though, so just FYI. You know, this bet makes me want to play my 3DS again. I wish there was still some way to do the 3D stuff. I liked it because you got the 3D effect and you don't have to deal with a VR headset. I wonder if there's a way to set that up where you can emulate Mario Kart 7 in VR or whatever, and then boost the resolution or whatever. Well, missed his red. Aww. But not the green. Oh. Yeah. Can I? I think oh, you can definitely make this with a mushroom. Just grind all the way across. I was like, I'm pretty sure in 200 you can make that jump. So we should be able to make it with a mushroom. You can type exclamation points friend code in chat and it'll give you my friend code for it. I don't know if that's really the fastest way to take that, but stick to it for now. I ought to watch some of the ghosts in this game or some speedruns. Okay, so you could just make that glide whenever. Good to know. Oh. That did hit me. Oh, and a blue shell. That's unfortunate. I was going to say at least that guaranteed me an item since I still had my coin, but thankfully I just had so much of a lead that I could just eat it. I'll do Mount Wario, not leave. Yeah, I think that's just the problem. I haven't really learned the best routes for the booster course pass tracks. Yeah, or I said you can type exclamation point friend code in chat and it should give it to you. Hey Real, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. That's fine. We might have to search for a new lobby. Everyone in this is super low VR. You'd think that would be good for me, but actually it's not. Because if I get like second place even, I'll probably lose VR in this lobby. So I need to do very good. Nailed the coins, let's just eat that. There we go, good shortcut. Good defense. Great start overall. Oh, Unfortunate lightning. Let's see. Oh, this is unfortunate. I was going to glide into this to hop across, but oh well. Do I hold on to this for a guaranteed item? Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Well, that's not ideal. You know what, I just want 2 more items. Blue shell. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's fine. I was gonna say I was just gonna outrun it, but I just didn't quite have enough space left on the track. And a red shell was coming anyway, so whatever. Hey Flaming, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I do regional because I don't like the lag or latency that can happen in worldwide when you're playing with people from literally the other side of the world. So I try to do regional just to keep it a bit better in terms of latency. This only has 2 people in it. No. This is better. I'll vote for TikTok Clock because we did Boo's Mansion, and I'm not really a fan of the tour maps. The only downside to doing regional is that you aren't often as put in people that with people as that are as close to you in VR. Like there's much more of a wider spread in terms of VR and lobbies, but thanks to how the VR system works, that just means that you either just need to do better or worse than normal in order to continue getting VR. Like, I see people with max VR in regional quite a bit, but that doesn't really matter, because even if they just win every, like, race, that just means that you can do worse. You can place worse and you'll still get VR, because the game doesn't expect you to win a race against someone with max VR. Unless you're close to max VR too. Goodness. Just booster there. I'll get the double item. Kind of wanted to glide, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Watch out for the boomerang. Blue shell. Not going for either of us. No, that was unfortunate. I was swerving a little too much. I didn't realize it until it was too late. Yeah, and I remember now, you start drifting before that corner, so that you have a good angle when you come out of it. Still got third even with that mistake. I didn't get a chance to see how much VR everyone got, but there do seem to be a few people in here with similar VR to me. No, don't leave the group. So in a way, I guess the VR is more of a way to just tell how long someone's played versus their skill level, but eh. It still works. Oh, you almost have 30k VR. Nice. Yeah, I would have higher VR too if I played more earlier. But I used to not really play this if I wasn't streaming it. Ooh, this is 200. Or if someone else wasn't streaming it. I don't really play this, like, unfortunate. I really don't play this when there's no stream involved, because I just think this is a better game that's played with people. I just don't really care for it solo. But I know if I did, I would be higher VR. Use it or lose it. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got so unlucky with those, with that boombox. I think I just got him. I'll happily take third. I'll do Koopa Cave. Because of the Wii nostalgia. We'll do this race and then I think one more and then I'll end for today. And I'll be back tomorrow with, I'm not sure if I'll do Mario Kart World or 8 Deluxe, but I'll do something. Again? All right, we're running it back. Nice, nailed that one. was a great time for drafting. Ah, I pressed the trigger right as it hit me. No. It didn't even feel like I hit the boost there, but okay. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, you take it early like that, and then try to get a better drift. It really feels like you don't make that corner if you don't drift on the first one, but you actually do. Unfortunate time for me to throw a shell. I got greedy. I wanted that guy's plant to go away. Use it or lose it. No! That's unfortunate. I fumbled that. I don't remember being that first turn being so long too, so I think I might be a bit overly cautious on the first corner too. Oh well. Steal something for your master, my minion. Triple greens, yeah. Not too much I can do now. Unfortunate. Ooh, minus 22. Electrodome or LA? You know what? I kind of want to do LA just because I've been playing GTA Online recently. I really don't remember how this map goes at all, so there's that to keep in mind, but yeah, whatever. This is fine. Yeah, that's right. I did say that. So this is going to be the last race. We got 2 minutes to the top of the hour, so should wrap up just a bit after. Wide drift. Wasn't really expecting a draft there. Oh no, and he slowed down for the item box. Unfortunate. Yes, screw each other over, please. Oh, that was a terrible green shell. That was devastating. Right as I was going for the shortcut too, it just happened to hit me. That's crazy timing. Alright, you know what? Let's hold on to these. I want to try to use this. Can you cross the desert with a bullet bill, or does it snap you back to the road? Okay, still takes it over the desert. That's pretty cool. That actually really helped. And now I got gold mushroom up to second. Ow. But no defense when I got there. I knew it. I knew that invisible guy was going for the double. I'm glad I didn't use that yet. Whew. That was intense, but I'll take third. Not bad. That was a crazy comeback on the second lap where I got the bullet bill and a gold mushroom. Oh, didn't mean to vote. Usually it doesn't work out that well. Usually comebacks aren't that dramatic. But I took the bullet bill over the desert, and I also got the golden mushroom through the first set of turns. That was crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button if you haven't already. And you can get notified of when I go live by joining the Steam group and Discord. I'll be playing more Mario Kart tomorrow. Not sure if it'll be World or 8 Deluxe. We'll see. I'm sort of leaning towards 8 Deluxe, but yeah, we'll see how I feel. But yeah, thanks again for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.